we know we have been busy going up and down, but our China trip will still happen. We would have to do, we clear everything and we still go do business in China. So get ready. Remember to talk to the numbers on the screen, 0559190789 and 02407987744. Remember to call the numbers and book your stay. We are doing this for 35,000 Ghana cedis, where we are taking care of your visa, we are taking care of your return tickets back to Ghana, that is to China and to Ghana, as well as we are giving you a hotel to stay so that you can sleep comfortably to think about the business you want to do. So join us 22nd October. We'll be setting off, and by 5th November, we will be expected back here in Ghana. It is business, and business is the way out. So think about it, and let's see how best we can do it. And let me appreciate Kobe Josvan, the Nation's blogger. He has been supporting in the advertisement of this course. Big shouts to the Nation's blogger, always sharing it on his platforms and doing some more. That's Jimmy Toticket channel, and they're easy.
What's up? I have been in this market for a very, very long time, and I understand your day-to-day activities. So you know what? I introduced my new smartphone devices into the market, which is the Hotwave Cyber 16 Pro SM series. As you can see, it's fresh, box to is shiny. That's Hotwave. I come show you how the phone will look like. And I tell you, this will not be just any phone. You understand me? It come with a travel adapter. This be the manual. This be the pin way. You know, you could take open way or SIM card, and it gets in USB too. So they come with 2 cores. You understand me? And you know they're almighty. This is what I'm talking about. You love it. It's beautiful. And this be one of the phones where I tell people when you fall, your screen will crack. And this one you go keep for water inside for 3 days. If you doubt me, come. That's my new brand, you know, my new device. And I want you guys to just know that as I understand you and you understand me, I know how you will love this phone and support. That's my beautiful baby. Hotwave Cyber 16 Pro SM series. I know you guys are gonna love it. Anyway, I go use my one. I go find SIM card. Thank you. Love you.
All right, so one of the days where we had to go out there to check on a brother called Webkid, and thankfully, the bail that he was seeking for the past weeks has finally been granted. What it means is that as we speak, all things being equal, he should be back home with his family, making sure life goes on and all that. And I said earlier in a video that I put out that life is like this. There are days that you go up, there are days that you come down. In all, you just have to take the lessons in there and do what you are supposed to do, the necessary things, and with this, you will be good. Now, let me also use this opportunity to say big shout outs to Shatta Wale for devoting his time. Though the night before, he didn't even sleep, working throughout the night. But in the morning, he had to still rush to the court just to show presence, loyalty, love, and support. And indeed, his presence also contributed immensely to the conversation now we are having. And again, to the Shatta movement fans. Yeah, Shatta movement fans is a legion. You know what I mean? When you are part of it, you will never be left alone. And all the people who came around organizing stuff here and there, a big shout to Vendetta. Vendetta was all over, I swear. Yeah. Making sure everything will be done right. Yeah. But what are the stories out there? We will talk. I want you guys to pay attention because that is what is next. My name is Sammy Flex. Remember, this is Showbiz Daily, and Showbiz Daily is actually going to have a 2-man squad for today's edition, where Roland Amate is at the other side, ready to share opinion, views, knowledge, and information here on the show. So we invite you guys to be a part of this. Tomorrow is a big day in Ghana, and even outside of Ghana. Or better still, let me put it right. Tomorrow is a big day for Ghanaians all over the world. Yeah, tomorrow is a big day for Ghanaians all over the world. Our second match in the group stages of the ongoing World Cup, FIFA World Cup 2026, happens tomorrow. And this time it comes a little earlier than compared to the last time, 8 p.m. kickoff. And we will be watching right here in Ghana to see what our fate will be, whether we'll be able to proceed to the next stage or this is going to be the end of the dream. That is the World Cup dream. Once again, we have some 1 or 2 details to share here on the show before we move on to other things. But the World Cup itself, how is it going? I hear Messi. Messi is now the guy leading all goals as much as World Cup history is concerned. Hey. Lionel Messi. Bro, I don't know if you're a Messi fan or Ronaldo fan. That debate, I don't know where you stand.
Do I even know?
Because do you know sometimes when I watch Ronaldinho, now
Ronaldo ni Messi now. And yes,
because sometimes when I watch what that guy has done, Ronaldinho, superstar, like over superstar.
That is why after 46 years he's...
Yeah, but now it is Ronaldo, it is Messi, and now I hear Messi has taken the lead as much as goals are concerned. What do you know about this?
Yeah. He has, I think he has about 18 goals now in the World Cup, and I think he has 5 goals now as it stands in the 2026 World Cup. So far, I think even with this, he missed out 1 penalty.
Oh, I heard earlier today.
Yes, he missed a penalty in the opening first 6 minutes.
He got a penalty,
and they got a penalty, and he missed it.
The goat missed it.
Yes, he missed it, and after that, he went ahead to score 2 more goals.
Oh, so today he scored 2.
Yes.
The last time he scored 3, and today
if not, 2. He would have repeated the hat-trick again.
I can see Ronaldo fans are bleeding.
Oh, by this time
because now they can't compare and contrast.
You see, two different sets of mindsets, and our 2 teams na they born for. When you look at Portugal and the kind of mindset they are playing with, they are not playing for Ronaldo. They are playing to secure their next call-up and their next contract in their various club levels.
Okay.
But when you look at the mindset with which Argentina is playing, you can clearly see that they are playing for Messi. Because the second goal now, Messi share, he was the one who had the ball, laid the pass for the guy to go and score. The guy had one-on-one with the goalkeeper. He had one-on-one with the goalkeeper, played and the keeper saved it. Only for Messi to come out of nowhere, kikra, play first one, they saved second one, pow. And he scored.
I see.
So imagine where he gave the ball out from the flank. So the person wanted to go and score, could not score. And he came back again and he was laid a pass for him to now play and score.
Net.
Imagine. And they were all in the 18-yard box. Anybody that will get a ball in the 18-yard box, apart from maybe it being a very tight angle, the next or the first option would be to try and score. And this is a situation whereby the keeper had already saved the ball and is down. So anybody that gets such a ball like this would want to try again and score.
Exactly.
But decided to break and pass Messi for Messi to come and now do something doubling. And now and he scored the second one. So it clearly shows that they are playing for Messi, and it shows in everything that they do. And if that is the case, he will shine, definitely. Unlike the Portuguese team that they are playing to secure their next call-up and then their next contract in their various club levels. These are 2 different sets of people with 2 different mindsets. So the fans of Ronaldo there, now they will bleed. They will bleed, especially if in the next match Ronaldo is not able to score again. Because from the first match, Ebedu baby said clearly now it was for Ronaldo to score, even if it is 1 goal. So
they still wanted him to do
somebody
something.
can get a clear chance on him. So wait, dear, normal. 9 out of 10 people would want to try, but would wait out for Ronaldo to appear, give it to him, and now I say no. So you can clearly see that they even wanted Ronaldo to score after Messi had scored the hat-trick. They wanted Ronaldo, even if it is 1 goal, at least, and Kebe Buano. Babu wants a train now, Accra, or turn and I am not born and I'm left, and I'm right.
Overzealousness.
But they have done well. They have done well. I think that's
but South Africa, How are we doing? How many are in? How many are going home? In the World Cup, I don't know if you have any statistics to share.
Not yet, but I think this time, Michelle Senegal group now. Senegal is also playing. Senegal will be playing tonight.
Okay.
And I think they are yet to secure a point. Senegal is yet to secure a point. So if they draw in today's match or they even lose, they are out. This is the last match for Senegal as far as qualification is concerned. Should they lose, because the people that are in the same group all have 3 points. Norway has 3 points, and I think Norway has 3 points, and France also has 3 points. So should Senegal lose or play draw, they are out, because the next one, it is not guaranteed.
Well, let's come to Ghana. Tomorrow, Tuesday, 8 p.m. We are also facing England. And I know this particular match is one that many Ghanaians are scared, but they are not just bold to say. They are really, really scared. They are not even scared of the Croatia match. They are scared of the England match so much, to the extent that allegations of them not greeting Patel on the field and all those things came up. But I know it has been watered down to a certain level. But we are going to be on the field. Yes, Agronso, any form. Whatever we are talking about will be on the field tomorrow. First, organization of watch parties all over in Ghana. Let's discuss that. Are we also catching up with what the world is doing? Because we see some of these videos coming up from other places.
True.
Where some countries are organizing huge watch parties all over the world. Are we catching up?
Well, it is what it is. It is either you join or you are left behind. This is it. This is the only way for you to be part of the euphoria. Okay. This is the only way for you to benefit from it one way or the other. And we know how short this particular, as much as it is about 2 months long, it is still very short. Looking at the kind of countries or the teams you would support, and how far your team would go, it will determine how you will be able to, or what you'll be able to do in this short period. And aside the watch party, the most important thing is for you to be there on grounds and witness the team play. And if you don't have an opportunity to be there, the next big thing for you to do to be part of it is to have a watch party. And that is one of the ways that you can also tap into it and benefit as far as the World Cup campaign is concerned. So for me, I am not surprised, but I think I like the energy and the enthusiasm with which we are doing this year's, or we are getting involved in this year's tournament. Unlike previous years, just some few centers that you would see, and mostly it is even those who have time and can afford logistics and all of that. But this time, I say every corner there seems to be a watch party going on. And interestingly, this would be the first time Ghana tournament, the ministry or the Ghana Tourism Authority are organizing watch parties at place na yebo tournament. Because I am seeing some huge watch parties going on as far as the Tribe Fest, Tribe culture no mulanche wahase, you know,
at the stadium.
Yes, as the friends entertainment wing of the World Cup. They are organizing some watch parties, some meet and greet, some concert when the Shemunina performing on there in America. Yes, over the weekend they had some mini concerts when the Shemunina performing. So all these things are things that it gives me joy. So at least we are finding ways and means to tap in. So many people so far have expressed their disappointment in the Rexoma office, the Black Star Experience office. So, and this would have been the perfect timing for them. Our Modibe show BB coming from their office, but looks like anything or everything that has to do with entertainment or the creative arts industry in connection to the World Cup, I say they don't even exist. Meanwhile, the kind of promises that were made from their office, from its inception and the launch and the beginning of this year, obi tea party cry, and the Black Star Experience, just as we saw the year of return, sometimes even events are emfa secretariats ne ho kra ne pon. You still see their logos, you still see their conversations and letterhead attached to it. But what is happening to the Black Star Experience Office? Because we know said this is what these are the things they promised. So I was looking out for say Biankasa tribe culture ya and Komwa Omudi ye Niamao Abruptly or in America. Anka powered by the Black Star Experience. But it looks like they are missing in action. Totally missing in action. But all the same, I like the energy that individually people are putting in. Here in Ghana, I just saw a flyer of the Ghana Tourism Authority also organizing a watch party, UPSA, AstroTurf, which will be happening tomorrow. And they have the likes of Amrado, Kweku Flake, Ojo, DKB, and some comedians on it for as part of side attraction.
I see.
Aside the individual small paps, no BIN. This is how the ministry is also tapping in. And I know, say, Honorable John Dumelo started with the first match, the Panama match, Is
he doing it again? Or
well, I'm sure he will do it again.
He'll do it.
I'm sure because he promised it to be throughout the Ghana's campaign.
The numbers he garnered was
yes.
And the Ashanti regional minister here, he also did something around some interchange.
Well.
Polando say, why is he doing things at the
interchange? Polando, interchange, the trigger points.
Polando, that guy. Well, so Atizigi and Benjamin Asari. I know that conversation is still ongoing among Ghanaians. I just saw a video of him energetically training.
Yeah.
He looks fine for tomorrow.
Oh, he for training there, you can train.
That means he's ready for tomorrow.
It doesn't mean so.
He's not ready for tomorrow.
It doesn't mean so. It is only the doctors that can declare. And it is giving me two things why the coach or the team has not announced his readiness or his inclusion in the team. You know, he's suffered a groin injury. He suffered a groin injury. And if you are familiar with groin injury, it is not about your movement. It's about your kick. It is not only about movement, but it's about a kick. He can move like this because he's not stretching. You can clearly see his two legs are a little closer to each other whilst he moves. For your hand, groin and chewonsa into betimede on such a ball. But when it comes to you stretching, you sliding, you kicking the ball, a problem no one. One here or her betime yato form. For me, I understand why. Maybe or perhaps he's okay, but they would want to keep it under wraps and maybe present it as a surprise to the opponent team. Because Unim said it is just like you going to war. There are strategies to it. The more you declare your arsenals, the more the opponent is also able to find solutions to it. But then, all the same, Benjamin Asare also proved why he's also one of our safest pair of hands as far as the national team is concerned. Whether Atizigi is ready or not, I think Benjamin Asare has proven himself that he's up to task. The confidence level in post, his composure, how he's able to communicate, his reflexes, and how he's able to man the post. It shows clearly say he is ready and he can do whatever Benjamin Asare and Atizigi is doing. So, come tomorrow, there, whether Atizigi or Asare. I think still we are in good hands.
Well, I hear Thomas Partey has spoken. Directors will give us that video. Let's check out what he said. And when we come back, we look at our predictions against tomorrow. As it stands now, we are not too sure what the first 11 will be. Whether those two young guys who came in the second half after that wonderful substitution by the coach made the magic for the team. We don't know if this time around they are going to start or they are still going to play from bench. We are not too sure yet. We will wait to see tomorrow what the first set of selection will be for the Black Stars. Now, how about Thomas Partey? Is he in good spirit? Well, he's spoken. Let's go check this out. When we come back, we have some more to say.
Well, I think I'm not the only one who played there. There are still players who are playing there. And I think it's about team collective play. We have to, work on our way of play and try to, compete with them.
And on the weather, it's been quite hot. There's been talks about how it favors African teams. England have been training in Kansas to be able to adapt very well. What do you make of the climate? Do you think it gives you an advantage and an edge in such a match like this?
Well, I don't know. We train here, and I don't wake up to check the weather. So I think we have to go there and enjoy. We have to, try and enjoy because we are here to, play. That's what the World Cup is about, to compete and then to give some joy to your country.
And Thomas, for you, on a physical level, you potentially play your first game against England. How do you prepare yourself for that?
Well, by training, I think everything is mental. You have to, be ready. Whatever the minute that your body can go through, you just give your best, and that's it.
Thomas, there are a lot of people who kind of feel like you have a point to prove because you haven't played a lot of club games like you did previously. Do you feel that you've got it in you to actually prove that you're still at the same level or maybe even better now?
Well, I think it's not about personal achievement. We are going to play a game of football. We are 11 players. We are a team. We have to play as a team. And individually, if I can, get my best game, I'll be happy. But at the end of the day, it's the whole team that need to, be at the top level to be able to achieve what we want to achieve.
Thomas, I know you have a game to focus on, but how much are you looking forward to seeing the likes of Dak, Bakayo, again, and you still keep in touch with them all?
Yeah, I'm really happy to see them again. I hope they're going to bring their best and try to,
Well, so it is what it is. All eyes will be on Thomas Partey tomorrow in America, especially against his actual rivals, that is England. He has to show them something. Is it the way Messi is showing some teams some things? Thomas Partey has to show them same thing tomorrow. And we all can't wait for that magic. Now, let's go on to the predictions. As much as we would want Ghana to win, we so upbeat about you winning this game or Aradeboa, that kind of feeling. Let's do the predictions on this note.
The Aradeboa will be on top of the matter. Yes, the Aradeboa will be on top of the matter. Deep down, we hope. That is why when these pastors are doing first they predicted Ghana is going to lose. Then later they will come and say, oh, but God will do something because we've prayed.
Yeah.
Because you see that feeling. Everybody has some. Everybody has some. There's the wish. And there is what you know. You see, we know the quality we have. And we know, say, head to head,
yeah.
But we wish, coupled with the euphoria around, say, oh, we can do better. Until be so bia, including the management members, none of them are very specific. Have you listened to Keto Kreku, the GFA president, talk about Ghana's prediction, like Ghana's prediction as far as the World Cup is concerned? He's always very technical with his answers. Oh, we will do well. Oh, we will perform better. Oh, we will do something. Oh, they will show wonders. As to what they will show,
we are waiting to see.
So every wonder is wonder.
Of course.
If they lose woefully, it is wonder.
It will be wonderful.
It will be wonderful.
No, it will be very wonderful to us. Knowing that, you guys at least played some good game in your last match. But then your next match, you lose 5 miserably.
You chop 5.
It will be very wonderful.
A very big surprise.
Yeah,
so,
I agree.
So for the surprise is there. So that is why I don't want anybody to come in the name of prediction and come and say prophecy and predict. And we did this and we did that and they were supposed to do this and they didn't come in. Like I insane baby. It's on top of the matter there. Aradeboa and AFS. Then the wish list will come. Then their dream fee revenge is dead.
Will also be there.
Then on top of Aradeboa and Aradeboa and Intimi bibi. Yenya wi na yepe nemom yenya irade boy ni lusu ene no ansa na wish list ne okay we effectively the Takashi film because the last time he share mono And you more draw in the friendlies.
Yeah.
And we've met countries of that nature. Czech yashe, USA yashe, One yashe, Germany. Even Germany that went to win the World Cup itself. Ghana is the only team on any board draw. Meaning Ghana is the only team on man tough time. Even when Ghana was in its worst state, they could not qualify out of the group stage. So at least I wish no. Then it will come down to their dream theme part, which is the Thomas Partey revenge. For that one day, everybody would wish, say Thomas Partey can get some long drives, some Michaelasian drive nibi no. Nothing no. Uye ye lusukra Thomas Partey nkwanya sa de ne man. That is the final one. What predictions name? Uye ye lusu bua Thomas Partey nya sa ba ko ne man because psychologically it will help him.
Yeah.
Even technically, Partey's inclusion in the team is a changer. Because we know what he can do. Just that I told the one day Timmy boom, another day na light up. Partey be more team. It is there, it is normal. But then we wish he would have a good day. That's what he even said. Say, yes, he been in the team.
He's not the only person.
He's not the only person playing, but he wishes as a player, say he would have a good day. And that is what every player wishes when they are going on the field of play. It is, you can be the best player, but when you are having a bad day on the field, forget nothing of your records would matter.
So what is happening on the screen? Were they made purposely for the World Cup, or they have been there since?
The gym,
those facilities there.
Oh, some of them are campuses that have some of these gym centers. So when you are choosing when you are choosing a venue, it comes with it. You find one that has all these things included.
Charlie is beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm watching the thing as I Charlie.
Yeah.
Because the pitch is also outside though.
Exactly.
So there's the gym and there's the pitch outside.
No, most of the training centers for the national teams, you know. The how do I call it? Ghana has a division. Division teams, no. Teams, no.
Oh, okay.
Almost camps, yes.
Oh, okay.
Because now the individual clubs are on break. And you know, some of them have laid off their training pitches and their home grounds as training camps for some of these national teams. And that is what we are seeing.
No, it's beautiful.
Beautiful!
As I'm just admiring the whole thing. I say, hey, Charlie, this is something sweet.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. We say,
wow.
Se Ghana na host here. Ke betimi de bia kwa agbeve. Ye betimi de bia kwa
Agbeve hospital. Agbeve hospital.
Na ye de bia kwa Animal Kingdom gym, no?
Fresh Nation gym.
Animal Kingdom
Fresh Nation gym.
King.
So honestly, what is your prediction like against tomorrow? And I'm also asking any other person watching us right now, whether you are watching us live on Facebook or you are watching us live on YouTube, I want to know your honest prediction about tomorrow's match, knowing which country we're going to play with and knowing why this particular match, a win or a draw, is so important to our advancement in the World Cup. Ro, what is it for you? What is your prediction against tomorrow?
I am predicting a draw.
A draw?
A good draw.
With England,
a good draw.
With Hurricane and all those.
You know what a
mofos in there.
A good draw means. When they score and we equalize, and the dying getting to
why
the
are we not scoring for them to equalize? Because I don't trust our people with equalizing.
You see, the reason why I want them to score for us to equalize in the near dying minutes is the fact that it will keep
come across as a win for us.
Yes, and it will keep up the energy that we've gathered from the first game. And the truth of the matter is, if we score first and they equalize, their confidence will overshadow us and the Kantanka. Pressure never no. Yes, but if they score and we equalize, Ebema energy and confidence to either push for more or maintain the energy near their opponent.
Yeah.
What did I say?
Yeah.
So me, I am predicting a good draw. Not a goalless one, because match Albert now almost 2 hours. Albert share crying left, right, side. She my mother. I na share ya. Na share ya. I am predicting that good draw now. Osha na matini bino, but they should score for Ghana to equalize. And should Ghana equalize, at least a bit boy. But I say yeah, compare home question ya. And you're not just a boy 11-0.
Yeah.
11 people in the post. That is how. And Tessa, you're in mom say. Then
I still would want to read your predictions, so feel free and drop them here. I'll be checking them out as soon as I start reading your messages, so keep them coming. Now, away from football, away from World Cup, we are still in the World Cup season. The euphoria is on. The other day, that's euphorium. Well, the euphorium is roll out the drop for you. More company, more money. It's a baby.
And the idea of your sign language. Hey,
the euphorium of the World Cup. Look at that Panaman. Well, so the World Cup euphoria is still ongoing, and we will wait till tomorrow. But I know many teams are still playing. Tonight the ABA Showbiz Daily Bear 6, and you know, more person who has Showbiz Daily or channel. I am on transit.
Mumra monim kakra.
Mumra monim kakra. Time baba na nim. Yeah, Showbiz Daily we are not fake. Abana ya Kojina Park so na ya ready basi. In Ghana, there has been a recent trend, and everyone has seen it. Many people are discussing it. It is about a trend of parents celebrating their children after senior high school examination or after their senior high school education. The celebration has not been the ones that we know or the ones that we used to do, where maybe a party will be organized for you, some dinner will be organized for you and your friends, or yanko pool party be. Then times almost a believers night. Then they play some jam. In your area, then wash a baby, then walk with Jina Munania, a pain. Also, watch you now, there seems to be a new trend, and the new trend is that the bougies, those who have money, what they are doing is that they go to the schools of these children, and on the day that they are done with their exams, whilst they are going to pick them or whatever, they present cars to them. And these are like teenagers, maximum 16, 17, 18, 19. I'm not sure some of them will even be after 20. No, most of them, their best bet will be between 18. 13 and 18.
Yes, or 19.
Yes, that's their best bet. Like, these are pure teenagers. And now this is what we see. They finish school and their parents are presenting car keys to them. They bought cars for them. They bought this for them. And, hey, Charlie, it not be easy. Because of this, many people are saying, Charlie, more top pressure. We say, Negelo, say, Nini Abao. You don't know what it is. It's me, I just said, oh, secondary school now, we know when you're women in Abia. And so there, Johnny Questo.
Yes, school, my creative person, yes, school.
What kind of pressure be this? This one, was she throwing dollars?
Yeah, $1.
At the 2 years, $1.
$1.
Oh, $1 saying.
$100
and now $1.
$100 there, and no toy membership.
Oh, where's the
$100? And I know the mark or the name near 2 years.
The other $1. My man for a woman name because of $1.
Hey,
Massa, $1 the coin. You could change you ever. Oh, Massa.
So, who I want you?
No, let's be serious. The other year, $1. The only same. Oh, $1 no jar the could change you ever. Come on, I find a change $1.
Oh, so to me,
please. Nobody will change. The people who have forex trading shops, they don't do $1. Even $50 cry fresh or munji. There's some dollar no cry they don't take.
Yeah.
Yes, so $1 how they call
it.
Well, so that is even not the case. The case is the introduction of Toka Samayema after school. And that has gotten many people talking. They think, hey, if you guys allow this trend to continue, what we will see in the near future in Ghana would not be good. Now, every child will be looking for who will be that person who will be able to come present a car key to me after school. Therefore, they will go in for any other person. And nothing a marriage rituals, no does. It started generating conversations. People talked about it. Opinion leaders wrote about it online, here and there, everywhere. It has been like that. Now, when we thought, okay, it was going to be conversation among people on social media, Ghana Education Service, Boleti channel, Akosi saying, and Majatuana, Ghana. Boleti channel, see who? We didn't mention his name. Well, so Ghana Education Service here has released a statement on the celebration, and whilst others are happy about it, there are others who think that hey, hi, there are other serious problems. And I want us to read what they have written. Then we come back to discuss the substantive issue. We look at the good, we look at the bad, we look at the ugly, and again, how it can also be managed. Because I followed one person's argument who said that for you to buy a car for your ward after school day, who can even stop you? Who can prevent you from doing that? Nobody can. No. But that display in school, because the school premises is not for those things. There is rule at those places. We have to respect that. But now to make that place like an exhibition center, to them is a problem. When the child comes home, I can't cross over school. The next day, all birthday. This and many more are some of the discussions ongoing online. But what is their statement saying? Let's go online. Let's pay attention to the tone of the language. Let's pay attention to the tone of the language, and we can take it from there. You can increase it. You can zoom it in a little bit for me. Yes. So I read from the screen. It says, immediate release. Ban on post-examination flamboyant celebrations on school premises. Ban on post-examination flamboyant celebrations. What is flamboyant? On school premises. Number one. Management of the Ghana Education Service has observed with concern an emerging trend of parents and guardians engaging in flamboyant celebration of their children's completion of senior high school. Such opulent displays are characterized by the presentation of expensive gifts, such as motor vehicles and money bouquets to their children or wards on school premises. While management is not against the practice of parents and guardians celebrating achievement of their children or wards, management is against the practice of such ostentatious displays by parents on school premises. In order to ensure that this practice does not gain roots in the school culture, management wishes to inform the general public that henceforth, post-examination celebrations that are characterized by lavish presentation of items such as motor vehicles to students are prohibited on school premises. Heads of schools who allow this practice on their campus will be sanctioned. Schools are designed to promote social equalizers where merit and personal effort take priority over economic status. Ostentatious displays of wealth by parents on school premises create visible socio-economic divisions, shift the focus from academic achievement to financial privilege, and can foster psychological distress among students whose parents are not able to compete in such flamboyant celebrations. But as a 3.5 management counts on the usual cooperation of parents, guardians, and other stakeholders. And of course, is it Daniel Fenny, right? He's the PRO for the Ghana Education Service. And then we start with the name. That I'll bring it on the screen again. Let me check something. Let me check where they lost me. Like number 1, management opulent. Okay, it is true because
display.
yes, they are not stopping you from doing the celebration. Come there, give the world the wine, the champagne, pop some champagne bouquet. Bring the cards, those cards. Just bring it. It's nice. It is normal. Any other person who would want to do this can do it. And the number 2, he says, while management is not against the practice of parents and guardians celebrating achievement of their awards, management is against the practice of ostentatious displays by parents. Now, number 3 says, in order to ensure that this practice does not gain roots to the school culture, management wishes to inform the general public that henceforth post-examination celebrations that are characterized by and I think number 4. Now can I say press statement see what number 4. Oh yes, you pay attention to it well. Heads of schools who allowed this practice on their campus will be sanctioned. Bam. Bam. Nothing. Number 6 now Abba. Management counts on your usual cooperation of parents, guardians, and other stakeholders.
Finish.
Now can I see.
Number 5.
But number 5 no.
Number 5.
It's
Number 5.
I said then schools are designed to promote social equalizers. Who told you?
Who tell you?
It is not true. We all. Our parents were not the A parents. Maybe like they were BC.
Parents.
When we went to school, our chobos was designed with a certain level of to eat.
Yeah, of course that.
When the B's come, their choboses were designed to the highest level of to eat.
Sardine.
We are also schools are social equalizers.
Whilst my chobos is filled with Ainasha.
I remember some of my mates. Sneakers, shaking.
You don't have it.
Satam Nike, Reebok.
Toms.
What are you talking about? Say school was made to promote social equalizers, and where merit and personal effort take priority over economic. No, it was not true. And that point, ostentatious. And said displays of work by parents on school premises create visible socio-economic divisions. Oh, munyaisa. The children, how they even come to school in Ukraine, that visibility is created. Obi oba or da V8 mu or tiatre na driver asi no akobie no na the parents na see from front and na no akoyi. That is also visible socio-economic divisions. What are we talking about? Obi and the parents be sina cars saso de neighbor no enye cars kitwa. Obi so fa trotro ne koe. Oh, ebi krampo so am trunk e don be si o junction and am so am trunk na am chobos and a kru no be si o campus. Ye huni na bi. That alone also creates visible social division or whatever you want to call it. And say what? It shifts the focus from academic achievement to financial privilege. Azao. And there's foster psychological distress among students.
I hasn't aim him time. Sala with it. Aim him time. Aim buffalo. I had aim him time. Buffalo.
Number 5 high. No. Press statement. Don't be be IP.
But unim say.
But number 5 in the nanke here.
Unim say the mindset. Our monetary press statement. And number 5.
Bam. Number 5 down the trial press statement.
Check your paragraphs.
And your mom wine.
Check your paragraphs. Now said number 5 in the door so chaining now.
Must be a name quite.
Was it? And no na drain on the trial press statement.
Hey,
one from beginning to 1, from beginning to 4, and 6. Nini na bro for akikabu. I drain on the trial press statement. No. Number 5. For me, the Ghana Education Service and some of these state bodies do not cease to disappoint me every day by their statement, especially with some of the things that happen. They don't seem to, like I said, they never cease to disappoint me.
Yeah.
I said day in, day out, misplaced priorities.
Where's we then?
Money bouquet, man. One city near spread it. Yeah. The nature was here, not so.
Charlie. On antes de coin.
On antes de coin, sir. Where money carpet?
Charlie.
You see, for me, I understand their concern. But even if this particular thing will merit a press statement, I don't believe it should be one that they should come and put outside. See, you guys have various ways of your friends say
communicating. Oh, babe, my wife used to get you bro when you
100 cities, oh.
And as a boy,
200 cities.
200 the dice animal.
200 cities, money bouquet.
Oh,
yeah. 200 cities. Hey,
Charlie.
You see, my point is that even if you want to talk about this or even ban it as they want to call it, I believe you guys have ways of communicating to the various schools under you as a governing body.
Yeah.
Into when you are there to social media.
Yeah.
Write to the various heads of these schools and tell them we want this to cease. As public display ya mo dia beto abonten asemu ye adwuma so mo nya hwe any ade me hi won ho no. They bia there's always misplaced priorities. And now be man for okay after the yem bie nkomoni. See, we may want to side with you, but obeye sa niama we are na after the okay atiche yem bie nkomoni na after the weigh the pros and cons and let's see the effect of these things on the on Ghana's education. Let's see the effect. Oho na obe hu say sa letter we bogus. The entire thing a bogus. The move to let's ban this thing a bogus. And na make the crash of and seven no mobeka in a good number 5 in him.
Hey,
a good number 5 in him.
And
when you look at it carefully, these are things that have been happening from the days of Adam in different forms. Into some private schools, yeah, they be what they call prom night. Then cheddar mumma omode and to press a man for.
They call it prom.
And to press a man for.
Recently, whilst I was in the UK, Empress's Child, I was also going to do prom. Mommy had to go look for, they have special dresses.
Exactly.
Like that kind of dinner wear, that kind of vibe.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No, me, I don't have a problem. But let's not make it as if, say, way and ebeman collabon. Because you see, for somebody to celebrate the award, the premises, and I said the period, is irrelevant. Sure? When you look at it carefully, time po mo yes way, enye school hours, enye lesson hours,
okay,
enye time at school po ye active. These are times that school is done. In fact, technically, in Crawford more school as at that time, nimpo ye in Crawford more exams.
Yeah.
And as at that time, they are done with exams. So they are done with whatever the school has to give them. It's one way. It will not add anything or subtract anything from. If they wrote baller in the wasi, it will not add anything to it. Neither will they subtract anything to it. So why would you spend time and release a press statement on this? Much less coming to show authority and say you are banning, and it will do what? Well, yet to Chroma say na your friend say Rasta boy.
Mac something.
Yes. Yeah. Almost your money in school simply because of himself.
Yeah.
But today, they because of what the boy is achieving, they would want to use the poster boy to collect fans. More than a fans. But meanwhile,
I hear he's excelling heavily.
But meanwhile, things that do not even affect the academic system is things that you guys are so much fixated on. I am looking at a period whereby the Ghana Education Service will release like 5 different statements, and they are all tackling school under trees. And they are all tackling the difficult situations that some teachers are going through in making sure they educate children in Ghana.
Yeah.
Especially the one in the remote areas. I am looking at a period whereby in the year we will be receiving statements, or they will be releasing press statements like this, creating awareness for communities, even if these communities would have to contribute. Sabini to me releasing funds in part. Oh, Charlie, we have noticed the trend of some of these teachers in these areas. Almost bread.
Yeah.
And we would want to seek for public, your friend is saying, support. and see say yintimi support yintimi boy ho. That is what is affecting the kids in the school. That is what is affecting the academia. And on emo mutimi sua de because obiti eduase no sua de on need your classroom block papa mu eti desk papa mu enya peda. What do you mean by shift this one shifts focus from academia? This one. This one shifts focus. Any time na a national obi this sardine bottom and bad. I know they are shifting focus.
Me see, when people are coming to school, the kind of vehicles that bring them to school cramp.
And you want to
know.
And
you know your level. Like you know your level.
And CCR is when you think the focus is when I didn't say focus also anything you want to call for a ban. Calling for this ban will not change anything. Only interestingly, no matter how they want to, they think they want to say asemsia quickly need taking some knee-jerk approach be it will not solve anything. Let me tell you where this thing will shift to. In Kolane school, parents, whatever they would want to use to celebrate their awards, they are bringing it on campus. What's it Derby? You see, it has a different significance. The level of appreciation sometimes is valued on the field.
Yeah.
They are on the field. They are in campus. How best can you reward them? Class 3, class 4, and I'm a papa mommy mobile phone. He went straight to the teachers in the school.
Yeah.
The headmaster to go and tell them, beg them, say, or no, as a reward. You see, and it never affected my education in any way, any set of form.
No social or economic division.
Never. It is part of the reason why I'm before that vibration. Because as at that time, that is how, that is the kind of orientation I had.
Yeah.
And it's never, you see, say must say okay they should not celebrate them on the field because you don't even, you are just looking at this on the surface, on the face value, say better pressure movie, but you have no idea the kind of appreciation and motivation that it gives some people, knowing the fact say, oh, maybe school, I've gone through the cycle, I've gone through the pain, I've gone through the hassle, and my parents want to celebrate me, and they are celebrating me in front of my peers. Or they are celebrating me in the midst of my peers. Do you know the kind of love and bond that it builds? The kind of message that it sends to the outside world about the kind of bond I have with my parents? You have no idea, and you think banning will stop this. No, let me tell you how it will shift or where it will get to. They are bringing it on campus, Musi Dabi. Okay, no problem. Now, the children will come home in uniform, the same school uniform for you to know they are students. Then they will present it in the house, then they will do video and post it. That one you die. It is the same thing, just a change of environment. Asa,
and what will change?
What will change? Then the best is she insists. How no said that this particular decision was a knee-jerk approach. This particular decision.
No, but you see, can they prevent this society difference? Can they prevent it?
You can only see. You can only caution them on the safety.
Because no matter what you do, there will be the rich, there will be the poor. So what is all this? This will create.
So what the things that are affecting the academia and inform who? Like it seems as a omunim they are affected at Yadisuya. They are affected Ghana and Kola. The Ghana Education Service, they have no idea. The people that are not so much into social media and how it works. We are not any time. Let's write statements. It's not make a choice. I didn't trust our statement in a good number 5. One way. Senior school ni mumpo, they can still do this video and post it and tell me if it will not achieve the same result.
Oh, they will.
And tell me if it will not achieve the same result. Yet you come on and must be anti me Rasta fan because why? It will shift the focus of learning. Meanwhile, share and bullet teacher again no organity. You put the spinal cord.
Wakwan is edgy.
Wakwan
mu edgy.
Edgy. You put the spinal cord now Rasta. You see the things that are affecting our education system. And when we hear Ghana Education Service, teachers are suffering in this country. And when hear for them to release a press statement about it too. Students are still studying under trees and in very bad conditions. Go watch videos online and see the kind of trekking some students do from their various homes to school. And but Ghana Education Service will not release a statement to those effects. They will not call for public support on those effects. They will keep quiet, and when somebody decides to go and help, now BBC, then that one they are quick to come and respond. That is when they know they have set of rules and regulations. But what is the essence of rules and regulations when it doesn't, your friend said, uplift humanity? When it doesn't affect us positively? What is the use of these sets of rules and regulations when it doesn't add anything to especially our mode of living in like currently?
Yeah. Because
some of these sets of rules and regulations are outmoded. They are outmoded that they need to be revised. They need to be edited to suit our modern day of living. But to become some set of rules and regulations of today at the High Court, I saw someone guy, I think he was a paralegal or something. Or legal, like he was part of set of legal team normal court exercise. Your friends, the student they did chegu. The guy was in dreads.
Yeah.
And the way I was so much happy. I was like, oh, since when?
Did we
since
understand?
When? And I am sure I said we will be kumbe. Penny biba.
And I'm saying, and to quiet and not quiet.
Yes. And then no crampon ubekum ne penny bi bantimpo ni an exception to the rule. But we know, and yama fire who, and yama fa adiene who hian who mum. And no bomb we seem to focus so much on. Because tell me if between this and people studying under trees, which one is more important for you to release a press statement to it? Which one is more important for you to call people's attention to it? Sadly, how would this affect people's academia? How would this affect people's learning? How would this can even serve as a motivation between the students and their parents?
Yeah.
And their parents, me, I catch them say me defense, I better mobile phone, me defense, I talk phone,
yes.
What do you mean?
I catch you
yes, on you who know
because we'll be starting school one way. And if you're a parent and you want to make sure your child goes out of school,
you give them all sorts of
this kind of promises.
Motivation.
Like go through the school. You don't rush. Don't do anything.
No.
Don't just pay attention to anything in the world. Pay attention to your books. When you are done,
I would science lab table. No, be better me a complete.
And create social division. Yeah, will be the increasing social division.
Ask.
Could have you on to me, Nibi?
Debbie
or a virgin?
Debbie.
As long as me classmate now.
You put your spinal cord there. You see, for me, for them to be concerned about the trend and all of that, because at one, like in one breath, we know how Ghana sometimes you are it's me yensa so be more it's me ko overboard. I understand. But this is a communique that should have gone to the various heads of these schools, not the one in public. It will be announced on campus.
Yes.
Even before they are done.
Yes, the children will be told.
Yes, will be told.
Nobody should allow
and
their
they
parents
will communicate
or their
that to their parents
to bring that to
so
school.
If they have anything to do, they will do it away from the campus. And that is how it should have been. That is how you tackle this matter. But when I found the 12 months for people to ridicule, especially with the number 5, let's cause it like game crack almost say faso. But when you come and do this, Charlie, when you come and put this out, I am now asking myself, so okay, as a Ghana education service, no wonder they be a mekasa a do sa level way on. Na my kai teacher could do that miracle. Na my kai teacher
he suffered
unjustifiably. The condition na guy need tried Ghana education service almost who that when the guy was sacrificing his your friends say hard-earned money or year on the side to cater for these cases. Ghana education almost who unreleased letter and back one number so that almost be that. But when it came to the sanctioning of him, and then you to me release the press statement. And no, to me be responding, and no to me be chilling same. But when the guy was doing something that you guys and can me are commenting on one year that. So tomorrow you think that somebody will go through your friend and say, school now I'm over here and son of teachers training.
Yeah.
You think somebody will go to teachers training near posting or some remote area be obeko? Uncle be jai. Meanwhile, ebi mpo ananipa is good, very good in teaching. Kwanka kolebi wasa area nima, and the person would have been a blessing to that child. But uncle, why? Because of some of these niyama mode yaman for, especially in this country. Then you guys feeling cool, like to come and release a statement on this. Omo ye sure say state problem say what Ghana education mu ye kasi ye chemu a way ebenya 1,000 your friends a position crabo way problem say what Ghana education mu ye kasi ye chichem pa categorize ya way ebetimi nya bibie gina mudi way nti mo prepare mo ho simply because of some 2-3 people who are not okay with some of these things in Tino.
You are making a case.
You are making a case and you want to come and release a statement. What will this do to the learning of the case? And how many your friends, how many days does this thing even exist? How many days? Just 1 day thing. These kids have the moment they write, sometimes even they not better now because I bump some free school.
Yeah.
They not better now. You want to leave the school, you want to leave. Open some free. So why should this self be a problem? And in Tinubu release a whole press statement as a governing body. Now meanwhile, the number 5 has nullified whatever sense you people have written. The number 5 has taken center stage of whatever you guys want to communicate. When it's a move.
Well,
to play.
Let's see whether they will be able to achieve the results at which they release this statement. As a matter of fact, for parents, you cannot stop them from celebrating their awards after school. They will definitely celebrate them. Now, however they choose to do it, you don't have a hand in it. How it will get to social media, you don't have control over that. It will surely get to social media. We will still talk about it because me and Kojo Asumadu finished school. After school, I saw his parents buying something for him. My parents did not do it for me. You can't stop it.
They're big that.
If it's on campus that you want to stop, that is fair. Like Roland said, make it an internal kind of communication.
Yes.
Let the heads of schools know that, no, this is not done. Avoid this on your campuses. You do that at your own risk. That's it. But for us to telling us to bring division, it's our division. When him say obiti so to obiti Trazako.
Obiti Islamic University Junction obiti Trazako face wa.
Na onim say school number and obi ne mami free nyinahin. Nyinahin. Ehon no free ba. And back free Laboni, East Legon.
East Legon.
O say so oh dear. South point to the munyai. Some of them must say mompa yati.
Yati, they was for 5 ready. Your choice are 5.
You ever heard the BC? In this world, you live according to what you have.
Bam.
Sometimes I hate people who look at how others are living to think they also deserve the same living. What they put in, have you put in? What they invested, have you invested?
Ask again.
What they did, do you know where they've gone to? Then you want to live like how they are living?
Hey,
are you normal?
BCBM.
Share. Oh, are they chen wada? What do you be fine? Now are they chen on wakoto kaman? I don't know. Oh no wada. Oh. Watch out now at the time. Latest on Bole teacher. Bam. The last time we read a statement from you, the same Daniel Fenyi. You knew exactly who you were talking about. You could not even provide the name of that teacher.
There be that.
You could not tell us his GES number. You only told us that you've interdicted somebody. Meanwhile, you know who you have interdicted.
They interdicted somebody without a name.
Hey, you have not given us update on the school and what is happening to the child and the teacher. But you are quick to talk about people who have money to spend on their children. Misplaced priority, if you ask me. Yeah, very highly misplaced priority. But we move. Whilst we were thinking about how to solve this issue of school celebration, GES, whilst we were thinking about how Ghana will be prepared to beat England tomorrow, Yesterday too, we woke up to another disturbing news. And I've seen comments from people who are saying that, hey, this Kantanka family feud, it will be bigger and greater than what we witnessed from Daddy Lumba.
Hey.
Because if as early as possible, there are gunshots, then what is about to happen there, it will be crazier. Because with Lumba's case, or in Lumba's case, the worst we saw was Abu Shapani sitting on TV.
And TikTok.
Abu Shapani sitting on TV, eating and doing. Because no, I mean. Abu Shapani did man dodom down. Oh, you need dodom because what I mean. That was the worst we saw. The rest will be a group of people calling themselves Team Legal Wife and Team Legal Wife or Team Legal Wife, however. But now, this one gunshot too. Charlie, something that can take life and death is what we are talking about. Like gunshot, not one, no, like multiple.
Take aim.
Charlie, 6 people have been arrested out of this. The number of guns and weapons we saw, hey, are they? Oh yeah, a lion.
I go through it, but
David lion be at here free. A friend is a zoo, and I'm hoping. If one lion has escaped from the zoo and we say, okay, security people get weapons, go and kill it before it kills people, then we know, okay.
We are going hunting.
But it's just a young lady doing her things and Charlie. Wow.
Not be small aim.
Wow. So this is how the shooting happened. No wonder they have been arrested. No wonder they have been arrested. Asibonso 1 minute be no namu. No Asibonso air fire.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's read this. Who is this coming from, director? Who is this statement coming from? I hear this coming from one of the brothers or one of the siblings, one of the children of the late apostle. This is Kojo Safo Kantanka Jr.
Yeah.
Not the Akofina.
Not Akofina.
So the Akofina is the one who was installed.
Yes.
Or who has been picked as the one to inherit the late father.
Bam.
And this is the Junior.
Yes.
And what is Junior saying? Junior is saying that stop spreading fake news. My sister had no gun and gave no warning shot. When she was shot at the residence, she had to run for her life and called me Junior have been shot. She parked at the nearest police station, Atomic, to wait for you're shooting up package.
Yeah.
Story. She parked at the nearest police station, Atomic, to wait for me. I met my sister at the police station bleeding. Why? Was she the only one in the car? I met my sister at the police station bleeding profusely. She tried getting up to hug me but fell on my arm. Single-handedly picked my big sis up to the hospital and there was no gun in her car. The car is still parked at the police station with no gun in the car but over 30 bullets shot at the car. Is it right to name a successor when our father is not buried yet? Why can't we wait for the old man's last testament? Didn't all of us agree to wait for our father's last testament to be read? Our father will be highly disappointed.
Indeed.
And no, I don't know. And I'm more.
More the beautiful.
And you share video ni biana.
Now people are saying Osebo is the next.
A 220 there. I think later no videos came out. That is how come I saw about the Obi Asha de Gina Sesebio or the Etuo Ube define as I'm saying. Yes, there's no explanation towards that. And that is what everybody could see from the glasses and to the fender. Yes. Nti nyame mpo ne beda na se se omututu tuo no. Yes sister etimi escape here or survive here and when your injuries and nyame adaroma she's actually recovering. But as I always say, there was an understanding between the siblings Me knew be film. Everybody agreed they say it will be respectful. It will be honorable. Say mo be kra mo papa echi awie. Ansa na de ye papa be ka no. Ye choose no say ono no ye den. Odi ade. And I agree to it. All the 3 boys agree to the same thing. Yes. It's Sabio, and I'll use even me as an example. My mother gave me one advice. She was like, Junior, and I'm so papa toy and Mati say about a leadership thing. So my mother always was from the view, say, so papa nankasa am move din director because I sorry, you did to me and then it is all papa nankasa move din director. Don't rush for anything. Yes. So I think, sir, in consultation processes, no more free, you know. I saw him paying for free, man. I was also of the opinion, say, oh, whoever that be boni dino, ye na ye de ni je, ebe kwa kota ni panechi, na ye fe.
O papa kache wo se, kona ko kache asori fo ni na de o dia ye no. Tama o suma se enko papa che o papa kache o se, ko kache asori fo ni na de o dia ye no. Went man koka and our papa edi free mu and o free mu a o ku na japade ho nkwala mako 7 won kwa na o pray japade ku fa japade anye bia ente da wo be wu no japade ni na wo de beko o papa nkasa o de na ade baaye we ja hokọ na wo when na solid from painful a omde omuyefu nenam Paul say Obie no oni me madwene ye pe. This is Kristo Yesu osoma me. If say mpanfo ni na prepare de ye omudia. Na mo enye de ye Kristo Yesu dia. Asori mpanfo ni na pre. Omo nwira hiafo ho. Ba miss body me dwire hiafo ho. Anytime members no pema sem sa. Me dwire hiafo ho. Me tibi yi mpaboa na me akwa asori. Na ma hwe hiafo mo ho na me ache wo mu. Me fantale na me akwa asori. Na ma hwe hiafo mo ho na me ache wo mu. Mumu ma na ye bida. Anytime more time no. And so hey, me one time you, ain't changing me or da. Me woman me nyankopon. If you say nyame na aye me sa, wa mama koma emre. Giving a calling. What the an say? So be ko tren wi aso ton ade, enya sika pa se emfa kwa nyame adwuma. Na wadi sika no. Na wo wi a, wasa de bigyan so dem wo, etwa members ne mpoa. Enu ti na wo ho. Na so papa dia so ne share Messi Bominsa 2017 what is share mensa up to 2021 eya wo kuro ye yi e na wo wo me ho share wo papa say o se bona wo gini die no na wo kanfo no da bia no be say wa bonsa na wo kisi oba wa bonten na sabi ye kisi oba wa bonten a e no kire say wo ye ohina ye ntu wade so e na wo se makonwa wa butu no da bi o me mama sorry mu se me bepa ahini o eye wo papa nyansam no hu sa me ba we die de wa wote no me de bibisha ne sa obetima ye e na papa de ma me e na wo time me ntimi nye leader of the church e ma ne nye because me nya papa ba me nya ne moja ba ntimi nye leader na mo me ye member ntimi ama emra aye adwuma wo papa enu masem e na yen ye pese ye adwuma wo papa legacy e na ye pese ye adwuma Udo
Yema Idikai Nasie Kese Edoko Edamamiami acting chairman of the Council of Elders, Lawyer Festus Usubebu. Any Council of Elders in Asorima General Council. Let's say, and then a day, a Nigeria. And that day, and society are reward that they say. Upon ordinary by 77, you read the same day in the end, Japan home, if you see them. And then the best is not of a kind of some way we and you again. You are quite a new, let's say in Kabul. In Kabul. Samba kwa papa kachire me me feed am ko say se wo kona preku omo ti se ateche se wo ko di preku achi am ateche nbe ye wo Sounds in the Bible say, and this seven with me for an hour of a young. And pro, so we have a dummy now who a guardian, now for them we back, not been found on 2 months eduqua. Now who saw it in the chair. Ubi a humwa, when I got them. Messenger and Kabum or dog, and only a dear papa, edit, not sorry. Yako and Yanga Yanka Yum, but we should be vigilant. Yanka Yum Emum, and Yadane, and now a blue Akukudro Emre, Akukudro service said the Indian, but no more Kukudro. Betamochi, and some time at cheap. Time at cheap, and one pie and some.
Well, I still feel it is early days yet for the general public to be part of this conversation, because as it stands now, we haven't heard much of this particular story. Yes, the little we have heard will be who is going to be the next.
I disagree.
Wait, Roland, wait. You see, when it comes to family matters, when you are outside, you can only judge based on what you are hearing. Good. What if someone is sharing more information than the other? Good. That's why when it has to do with family, relationship, things that are within the corridors and it comes out, I always take my time to judge.
I agree on that.
That's why I'm saying that it is early days yet, because looks like Adwoa Safo, she has a loud mouth.
Very much.
And now she has even gotten supporters like Osibo.
Yeah.
Osibo also has loud mouth.
Very.
I don't know. This guy doesn't talk much.
Who? Akofina.
Akofina. No, he doesn't say much.
Yes.
He doesn't say much.
But in his actions, you go feel him.
I know. Are the actions what we are using to judge? Because we may also not know what he's suffering indoors.
Okay.
We may not know what he's suffering indoors. That's why I think, family feud. What exactly are the issues? The people involved, the Genia, Adwoa Safo, and the Akofina. What exactly are they fighting for? What are they looking for? Is it just the inheritance, or there are more?
So the reason why I say I disagree, the public, it is early days yet for the public to come in, is the fact that then it means you've not been following the conversation for some time. In fact, for some of us, we followed it right after the demise of the man. The 1 week celebration, or I think they call it the 40 days or so celebration, or honor science in our starting.
That is not enough to do judgment.
Maybe, for me, when it comes to matters of relations like family, relationship, marriage, and all those things, I am also very skeptical in talking about it.
Okay.
But you see, the moment you hold a press conference, you don't start a series with us, get to season 2. Once we know film the point for you to come and tell us, it's okay, go home, we will not do again. You see, we the spectators, we will fight you. Now, they started that conversation. When the first announcement came on the burial date of the man, the next 2 days, Adwoa Safo, Honorable, released a statement announcing a different date. And they went ahead to do a press conference. In fact,
who went ahead to do a press conference?
Honorable Adwoa Safo and her siblings.
So in all, where was Akofina then?
Hold up. Honorable Adwoa Safo and her siblings went ahead to do a press conference. And in that press conference, announced their date of when the funeral will happen. Interestingly, that same day, Akofina and the Council of Elders of the church also held their own press conference.
Of course, give and take.
Bam! So when you tell me Akofina is quiet and is not talking about his side, he's doing it. You see that?
But Ro, in your presentation, you said Adwoa Safo and the other side held a press conference first.
Yes.
So his reaction was based on the first one.
You see, whether it is a reaction or you are the one starting. For me, it's like they consign me now. You know why? Because for whatever it is, you are still bringing your matter to the public. Matters that were not for public consumption.
Okay.
You guys are bringing it to the public. And you see, the materials that you give them will determine what they will do with the materials. Do you get what I'm saying? It is on that note that I would disagree, say the public should be slow or it is too early. It is not too early because they have given you materials to feed on. So the available materials.
My issue is what is brewing behind the scenes.
For what is brewing?
It is not what we are seeing, because as it stands now, this whole shooting, how can one be bold to say the shooting came from an order from Akofna? How can one be bold to say that?
In fact, they've even released a press statement to that effect.
Who
I don't know. The Akofna and the Christo Asafo.
They have released a
press statement. I don't know if, director, you have that press statement. And it was a total denial of even the incident that happened.
That what? There was no shooting?
Yeah. Yeah.
Director, give me the press statement. Let me see what was in there. What is
interestingly
in there, because it's almost a month here. Yeah.
Interestingly, so you see, you may not come direct to come and speak, but you are also telling your side of the story through your inactions and actions.
To cover the two really now, we know to me.
Now, media okoto awa take aim ne kra nam din ho ya.
Na almost sacking and non person kuno, which one?
So according to their report, their side of it, they said Honorable,
get a press statement.
Honorable ran his car into the gate, into their gate.
As it hits the gate?
Yes.
Oh.
Into gate na ebie to ho. Almost chire my honorable car no dia bobo gate ni mani okoni chia na obo nanim hwi boom.
Hey,
hwi boom.
So you see you.
Into no.
You see what I'm talking about? This is what I'm talking about. If indeed I'm having a program here in this premises, and someone comes hitting his car into the gate, bam, 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 you guys all will react, no matter who that person is.
But Junior also gave
a different account.
Maybe, and this is what he also said about there.
That's why I'm saying let's be careful, because we may not know who is speaking the truth.
The car running.
No,
you see, at this point,
because if you watch this, if you watch the video where the people were having the guns, it is obvious that something had happened to the gate.
Yes. Very much. But you see, Junior.
So what happened to the gate?
Junior also made a comment, and it is making me also think twice about this. Or say, you know a Toyota Prado very well.
Yeah.
If a Toyota Prado is run through this particular gate for it to open like this, what will happen to the bumper?
Yeah.
What will happen to the light? We have seen videos of this said car with bullet holes around it. Claiming says our car when they're running through this particular gate. Look at the gate very well. Our car no bumper too. Car no
M1
enimu moy. Enemy intact.
Hey.
Now tell me if indeed the car about gate you like the way some people are speculating or claiming. You see, I will agree with you, say stories doesn't add up. The stories don't add up anyway, anyhow.
Because personally, do you also know I have, anytime I watch the videos of the lady being shot, anytime I watch those videos, I feel something that the shooting was done all right. Whether she was hit by a bullet or not. I am scared, because I saw a video or a photo from the hospital where even in her head,
she had bruises and all.
Oh, Charlie, it's too booty. And you are alive?
So according to a statement that
with what we read from the guy right now, he said the sister packed and waited for her
and wanted to hug her.
Yabutu. Aboti.
So there's also
I mean,
another.
I saw about 3 different punches in the head.
There's also another statement or post made
bullet
by
Junior.
Junior that claims she sustained bullet wounds to her ears. Inti ebia
and Trump didn't be.
Inti ebia ni ti kran no.
But there was a photo.
Yes, I've seen the photo that you are talking about. Dot red ewum.
And now otiasi.
So you see, the stories don't add up.
Story.
That you free so now. I've seen all of this. Where mehu?
Etuboha.
You are like. Did you cry that year? You must have it.
Alubi.
Kill Alubi.
Etini Alubi. So I still think that the family feuds are funny.
Very funny.
Because you may think someone is right, but for all you know, you don't know their hidden agenda.
Very much.
Because indeed, if you're in a family, some of these things we don't even argue with.
That be
when, for instance, it comes to successor, it's obvious. Like we are here. I'm sure even in this house that nobody's a family. When I'm in my absence, someone should step up. I'm not sure any of these boys will step up. When maybe you or Chemo, you are here, none of them will step up. They'll say, okay, then let's go and call Chemo or let's go and call Roland. So when it comes to some of these things, you ask yourself, what's the successor plan? The guy is really the father, the son to the man.
Okay, so this is where the confusion is coming from. In 2017, the man did a press conference, more or less like a press conference, like how he usually.
Rich man.
I'm talking about the late Kojusa for Kantanka. How he sits and preaches. So in one of his statements, that is when he named. So the church has a constitution. And in that constitution, it's more or less like the will of the man. The man created the constitution out of his will. So in that constitution, he even has who is like the kind of succession plan, even for the church. He has a succession plan for his businesses. He has a succession plan for the entire kingdom.
Okay.
So now there's who would succeed him to inherit the entire kingdom. And there's who would succeed him to inherit the church, to inherit the business side, and all of that. Now, 2017, when he made that statement, it was Akofina. He was very specific that everything in terms of how they would bring somebody to lead the church, to lead the businesses and all of that, he named all of it. But in terms of who would take up his seat,
some of his cars were even called Akofina.
Yes, for the one that would take up his seat as the general overseer of the empire was Akofina. He named it. He was very specific. The video is there. Now, moving forward, so that was when he also gave Osebo what they call Yabo Akunyamano. Yes, because Osebo has also been very close to the man. And when you listen to stories, maybe from...
So are there videos of the man changing Akofina's name to
somebody else? So this is where the changes come. According to the family, that is the Adjasafo Honorable and her other side, they claim the man, aside the pronouncements that he made, along the line from 2017 to 2024, the man was not, after naming Akofina, Akofina now became rebellious to the man. And out of that, the man had to go into the constitution to change what he had said. Because when he said that...
And there is no evidence to support that.
When he said that, it was stipulated in their constitution. So whatever he says, it is being stipulated in the constitution, then he signs.
Okay, but so this one is the Akofina statement, right? It says, in response to false allegations and incident on church property on June 21st, 2026, it says the leadership of Christo Asafo Mission of Ghana wishes to address certain statements circulating on social media regarding an incident that occurred at the church's property situated at Kwabenya on June 21st, 2026. After a lawful church event being held at the premises, Sarah Joseph arrived at the venue and forcefully drove her vehicle into the entrance gate of the property. Our verified information is that she struck her vehicle against two metallic gates, causing substantial damage to both structures. At the time of the incident, numerous worshippers and limited guests were invited guests were present within the premises, including individuals seated in close proximity to the entrance. The actions described above created a serious risk to life and property. Had the gate completely collapsed or had the vehicle proceeded beyond the entrance, the safety of attendees could have been gravely endangered. Security personnel on duty intervened to prevent further escalation and to protect persons gathered at the event. Their actions were directed solely toward preserving public safety and preventing injury to attendees. We have also become aware of unverified media reports made by certain individuals claiming that she was shot by her brother during the incident, with same Adjoa Safo demonstrating a purported victim presentation. An apparent attempt to create a false impression of having sustained a gunshot injury. We categorically reject these allegations as false and misleading. To the best of our knowledge and based on information presently available to us, no such shooting occurred. We therefore call upon the relevant authorities to conduct a thorough and impartial investigation into all aspects of the incident. We further urge the public to refrain from drawing conclusions based on verified social media reports and to allow law enforcement agencies to establish the facts through due process. Our organization remains committed to peace, truth, and the rule of law, and the safety of all persons who attend our events. Signed by the church leadership. Charlie, so Zankomori, and I'm and commanded Dawson.
So now back to
already our press statement where there are some things a bit my jedi, and the money a bit my jedi, and oko tie other side as well, because when him say, almost say how many bullets? 30 bullets.
That is according to Junior.
According to Junior, 30 bullets. Videos about Bontino. Is there one we've seen at a gunshot? Pa! Have you guys seen
I have not seen any of it. That.
So no. Otto boys here now, yeah, analysis now.
Yes, I should Juba.
Otto boys now, yeah, Obi was okay, baby, because for all the people there to shoot 30 bullets, anya ka video back we bet pie. Obeti pa obeti anka baza back wapi.
Exactly.
Because some video where bana omo game. Yes, you run memo. Even that one client supposed to be ma warning shot impo. Anka road car so nke form wo. Anka benya video crash cartridges na se for Google form. Like Otto boys here now analyzing some na. So was I just alone in the car?
According to report, she was alone. Hey, that is what Junior narrated because she went to the police station, parked, called.
The guy said, "Anybody too,
and a tree, and a quat."
Commando! Commando! Hey!
Yeah.
No, that's a strong go.
Where you feel more?
No, that's a strong.
Don't feel where Timmy blow my need to no Timmy qua.
No, trust me, that's a strong.
Oh yes.
Then again, who was the one recording videos of Adjoa Safo in an ambulance, putting it out to achieve what?
Obviously.
Why were they circulating videos from the hospital to achieve what? You see the photo we saw, or the video we saw in the ambulance?
Yeah.
Watch it well.
Oh, it was definitely it is only one person that you can point to as being the one recording. Ebiebe Junior.
And to know the trouble thing for what?
Oh, to tell the world what is happening.
Sympathy post.
Exactly.
And you see, the people who rush for sympathy, they are not always right. Me, I'm not supporting any of them. As a matter of fact,
you see,
it's still early for me to even be part of this.
Me, I am not also supporting any of them. But you see, where I find interesting is when the man said something, it was stipulated in their constitution. Then later, according to them, the man changed his mind.
And where is the evidence?
And the evidence is in the Constitution.
Where is it? Where is it?
Oh, it is there. They've released somebody leaked the Constitution earlier on, and Akofina came and said it was fake.
Could it be true?
Maybe.
Because where is that? Is it a man who, in initial stages, decided to announce a succession plan? Nobody forced him to come and announce it.
Never.
Don't you think if it had changed, he would do the same?
So the excuse is that they said the man was not well health-wise for him to come and speak.
Charlie.
So you see, because maybe Akofina them are also thinking, say, the Constitution has been altered.
Anytime Abusianfo benya and Tokabiano and Nibre baby, and it's when Nibre and one side,
bam,
both sides now Obi Nibre,
bam.
Both sides anytime there is family feud, Nibre and Nibre and one side, because one side because okay, so I'm also pena yen baby do it,
fako.
No, a baby do it. Your baby do it.
It's true.
But the moment where you pull and pull, Omu in any bread, Akofina is doing any bread, Adrasafo and the brother is doing any bread because see them. Omu Ayama, the whole problem is the different mother and a problem.
Yeah.
Because Adrasafo person bad in you and Hosene, a bet to us so Omu
line so.
Where's the person bad in Hosene, a bet to us so one the lane?
Because Akofina na eba penny, babema penny.
Now what did the idea? And your penny.
Energy.
Hey, Charlie, come on, intimate can because it can be a bad judgmental and like I'm saying, the details never bontino and yet clear. Me so sa videos now, obi da yet to talk bontini now, sympathy. It is just to make the other side look bad.
Said in a state, that is what was captured in the statement.
Yes,
that is what was captured in the
statement. Because send in that statement, they can say a two-number company so anka omu mean deny.
But me miracle.
On combo so is it okay? I'm sure say baby no, there will be CCTV cameras there.
But me miracle.
Police for encourage CCTV cameras. So I feel there is no way I'm making them say CCTV cameras. CCTV cameras. So police, if they are interested in this matter, time I able to 30 bullets.
So I've seen a letter from the Ministry of Interior.
Theo, this video does it have sound? The one you are playing, what sound is underneath it? Hello? Okay, play this. I want to listen to the sound on tape. Well, at this stage, let's leave it for the police. That is, if the police is also really interested in this matter. Because Charlie,
the Ministry of Interior has released a statement.
The statement they released was to ban the
security.
No, I know that's the only thing they can do. Of course, me and you, we know about Ministry of Interior and private security. We have so many stories to describe this or discuss this.
Yeah.
So that one, I don't cry the list of the things.
Okay.
Because indeed, private security officers are not supposed to use guns. So whether they shot or they did not even shoot, the fact that they were seen holding guns, a red flag.
Red flag number one.
The fact that they were seen holding guns and Kwano, a red flag.
Red
so
flag.
that one, there is no conversation there. But the conversation is what really transpired and how the story is being circulated. To me, you leave it to the police. Let them do their investigation. But me, what I can say finally is that both parties in this whole matter,
I agree. I agree.
Adjoa Safwa wants the thing to come to her side alone. And Akofna wants the thing to come to her side alone. But there's not a time for it. And Kaosom de Lumba Semnokraye Addition. No more say, okay, let's protect our father's legacy. Yemra together.
And I'm a miracle.
Hey, Miss Santa, when I see siblings fighting, I had a pound. Then maybe my mother did some wonderful job.
Oh,
because me and my siblings, like, we don't even argue about money.
Oh, yes.
I remember doing my mom's funeral for okay, do we buy, when I buy, I'm saying, I don't need anything. Some of his money is car. Say, I'm the Bambunya, after it's my mother. Why did she give birth to me? Some of my Juma, me, home, no baby partner, that I have to form. My you have an amicocon, Minibicocon scout. Charlie, I didn't say me. Mukrampa, Manya Biu.
A money busu. A money busu.
Any bread and times, cousin. More Manya Biu, yes, Munyabi.
Araho.
Suspension of Kantanka Security Services Limited, private security organization license. Says the Ministry of Interior has, with immediate effect, suspended the private security organization (PSO) operating license for Kantanka Security Services Limited, following report of alleged use of unprescribed uniform, possession and use of firearms and ammunition by personnel of the company in the course of providing private security service on Sunday, 21st June, at Kwabenya, Accra. The decision was taken after preliminary investigation indicated possible violations of the police security organization regulations 1992 LI 1571, which govern the operation of private security organizations in Ghana. The usage of unprescribed uniforms, unauthorized possession and use of firearms and ammunition, as well as security accoutrements by private security personnel, constitute a serious breach with significant implications for public safety and security. Consequently, the ministry has directed the company to immediately cease all operations forthwith, pending the conclusion of investigation into the matter. All institutions are advised to refrain from conducting businesses with Kantanka Security Services Limited, pending the conclusion of investigation and further directives from the ministry. The ministry has further instructed the company to cooperate fully with the Ghana Police Service and to provide all necessary information to facilitate a thorough investigation. The public is assured that the suspension is an administrative measure intended to safeguard public safety and security while investigations are ongoing. Appropriate action will be taken upon completion of the investigations and in accordance with the laws and regulations governing private security operations in Ghana. And now, Moses pay 2 away.
Yeah.
It says the general public is further entreated to report any unlawful activities involving private security organizations and their personnel to the nearest police station. Additionally, private security organizations are reminded of the public notice on uniform compliance issued on 5th February 2026 by the Ghana Police Service and are strictly reminded to adhere to it. The ministry reiterates its commitment to ensuring strict compliance with all regulatory requirements by private security organizations and will not hesitate to take the necessary action against any PSO found to be in breach of the law. That was signed by Honorable Muntaka, Minister for the Interior. Well, some police investigation. And Ghana, your investigation report really pound. Your bole there, and my see I was job and my and other previous ones are expect say a bit me already. Well, train about him po. Time we ask him, but wrap it up with Webkid. Finally, he has been granted bail. I doubt if he was able to go home today.
I think he has. So
has there been a video?
Not really, especially looking at the statement.
Uncle, our channel.
Okay.
Yeah, you know how it is done.
I know.
We know our people. We know our people there. Abuse of the law. So definitely, Bibia Krana Ebayochna. By this time, police station on my phone and your internet there or better last night na at the chan or because do fear and kabat and man heroic welcome water anti but once again we want to seize this opportunity to commend Shatta Wale because I know there were some people who wanted to use this agenda against the gentleman and Assembly C and or call lawyer another judge of court assembly so but finally he made an appearance, and thankfully the day he made the appearance was also the day the bail was granted to the gentleman and his lawyers, and we want to say we appreciate him for his time, his dedication, his commitment to this impasse that has been with us for the past 41 days. Finally, the gentleman has been granted bail, and we pray that he gets his freedom and picks the lessons out of it. The lessons are so important. We pray that he picks all the lessons out of it so he doesn't go ahead to do any unlawful thing in the future again. So at the court premises where Shatta appeared, we saw people from all walks of life, from media to onlookers to eyewitnesses and all over. And I think it was a good thing. As a leader, when you go through some of these things, definitely you would want to also show loyalty. You want to show support for the people who have been with you. And Shatta did exactly that. So I don't know what you want to say to this before I read the messages and we can run away from here.
Well, it was another interesting day for me. What we discussed yesterday on the TikTok live, the kind of expectations that we raised is similar to what happened today, or nearly similar to what happened today. And at least, if not for anything at all, I am okay. I have seen people saying the fact that he's been granted bail doesn't mean the case is over. Nobody is saying the case is over, but for whatever he was going through, that some people were feeling that it was not okay for him to go through, as what some of us were up against, and not because the case is over. I mean, we would want to see the case go down to the last end to see the outcome of whatever it is, so that if he needs to be acquitted, he should be acquitted. That is what it is, because some of us are very much interested in this particular case as much as anybody that thinks, they are the complainant or they are involved. Yeah, some of us are really interested because we have seen different angles of this case that are not being discussed, that are not being mentioned, that, that is where we find interesting, and we are keen on seeing what the outcome would be. So if you sit somewhere and say that, if you think he's been granted bail, so the case is over, you people are joking. Nobody is dumb like you. Nobody is dumb like you. Own our dreams, sir. People are jubilating, or people will be happy for the boy because of the condition that he went through. Because of the situation that he went through. It is with that some people would want to sympathize with him. It is with that some people would want to show solidarity. It is with that some people would want to give him some level of hope. Certainly, whatever you are going through, we are with you. We know sometimes our laws can be unfair to certain people in certain situations. But all the same, it is our laws, and we would have to go through it since we made it. It is not one that anybody would want to fight the law. But we would want certain things that sometimes may seem unfair to others be looked at again. So many people would come with different mindsets to come and show solidarity or to come and show support to the boy. Now, the whole thing that I was very much concerned about was the granting of bail, and specifically the condition. And when you look at how the whole thing turned out, I believe that according to the lawyer, him and his client were okay with the condition. They had people on standby to meet. In fact, there were so many people there that were ready to go as sureties for the bail. Yes, for the bail. So it is what it is. We are hoping for a better outcome as the case progresses, because I am not sure that the prosecution will say they are done with investigation. I would be very surprised if they come and say, oh, they are done with the investigation and that is all. I would be very surprised. Especially looking at the statement that was brought out on the charge sheet now about Bonting. If it is anything to go by, I would be extremely surprised for them to come and say, we wake up tomorrow and they say, oh, Assembly investigate without us knowing, because now it is not only about Webkid, but it has gathered other forms of interest as well. Other people are interested in this case, because for Oliver Baka-Bomawa to also make a statement on this particular case, or even use it as a reference to whatever he wants to say, meaning that interest in this case has gone beyond the two parties involved. Both the complainants, that is Stonebwoy, and Webkid, who is now the defendant here. It has gone beyond them and so many people. And clear evidence is the people that gathered at the High Court or have been gathering at the High Court for days that he's been appearing in court and all of that. And to his family and loved ones, and I'm talking about the close ones, his father and his immediate family members, I want to also commend them for the support that they've shown the young man. I mean, for them being present day in, day out, going to his aid, supporting him, visiting him and all of that. I mean, if you have been around such situations before, you know how it feels like. You know how it feels like to have people around. So if that is the case, well, I would commend them as well. And to Shatta, I mean, from the beginning, we've seen and now why Shatta and I want to say omoche odie or sheho na obonyum and I want so omoche odie. Shatta does a song for the boy, or the boy no promote, the boy need promoting him. Okay, now he leaves it, go about his duties to go and promote his show. Aden na yachi boy na boy ni kokota Shatta uncle. Now Shatta has gone back, decides, okay, this is the time I would want to go and show my support to the boy. And also, Shatta is going there to go and take glory. And I mean, besides saying Timono, I dream ben pan ne wo mutrimu. Like, how do you guys think? How do you guys think? Like, I dream ben pan ne wo mutrimu. You see, Sarkodie made a post 9 hours ago. Okay. And he said, make sure you move at your own pace. Not what the pace they want you to. Make sure you move at your own pace, not the pace they, and here in quotes, want you to. And that is exactly what I think Shatta Wale did. And whatever it is, I can clearly see, today when the boy came to court and you could see videos of him saying, God is here, God is here. I'm like, okay, at least I am happy, regardless of whatever he's going through. He is still in some positive spirit.
Oh, yeah, he was.
Yes, because this is the only thing.
People said he was looking fresher.
This is what will protect his psyche. Because for whoever would want to take him on, or whoever is taking him on, breaking his psyche is one of the aim. If you ask me, breaking his psyche is one of the aim. And the fact that he still has his psyche intact, and at least he has some glimpse of hope in his heart, I am happy. And like I said, case we know, because there is a beginning, according to what the prosecution are saying. Source
a certain person
who is missing in action that nobody is talking.
We have to find
nobody is talking about. So former social media manager, for me, I am very much interested in that guy. I am very, very much interested in that guy. And if that guy is neglected, the person that seemingly may be causing much harm than what maybe this boy is doing, if that person is neglected, then it will speak a lot about the people that are calling themselves so-called complainants.
Well, Doctor, you published something, post seemingly coming from Webkid. Where from that?
So it was captured on Twitter as part of Webkid Africa, a post that came from his Twitter account.
Oh, now his Twitter account is active.
Yes.
So I was told investigators said he deleted his Twitter account.
For that one, I don't know. But this is the post that was on Twitter. I saw this on Twitter. on an account called Webkid Africa. As to whether it was him
real
direct or not.
But
I've
I hear
seen,
he deactivated that account.
I've seen, well, for that one, I don't know. But I've seen so many people share.
For me to believe it, I would want a real screenshot from the account.
Okay.
This particular one, I don't want to believe it.
Okay.
It could be someone wrote this and posted it. I want a screenshot that comes with the account itself.
Okay.
Wow, so we are closing some of your messages before we close on YouTube. Lifestyle Attitude says, Brother Sammy, good evening. Andrews Foy says, Shatawale forever. Lifestyle Attitude. Sammy Flex, see, in my whole life, I've never followed artists with all my money except Shatawale. Shout out to yourself and Roland. You guys play the 5 and 6 today. The movement really appreciate you. Jackie Boate is here. Kwesi IFS says, I'm here. Hey. Boga Bakope. Now, Olivia Explorer says, Beam for life. Empress Kukua says, that's prom. So Erefua is waiting for her present. Also, Pekana. Erefua, do you also want a brand new car? Okay, I'll buy it for you. Kwesi IFS says, Ghana and Suatrapa. Samuel Libya says, good evening, everyone. Sabri Manuel says, please, let's focus on the right information in there. And let's stop trying to squash what they are trying to prevent. Empress Kukwa says, Roland is right. Prom is when exams is done. Asabri says, I'm not with you on this, Roland. Morris says, if you listen to most Ghanaians, especially the government, you fall because they got nothing better for the youth. Asabri Emmanuel says, so you think if your dad didn't reward you with a phone, you won't be able to be where you are today. Morris says, parents gifting their children after school completion is normal, bro. Asabri rather. Say, yes, I understand it is not a bad thing to do. You have to understand the school also have their rules governing this school. Morris says, but to be honest, bro, if they want us to all respect and obey the rules, then they should. So they should do the right thing. Almost all the teachers who supported us, and they are the reason we're having a bright future. But where are they today? Sufferings and nowhere to be found. Some are also dead. Sabri says, you are right, bro. Change must start from somewhere. We should understand them on this, and then we will let them know that there is more to do. We shouldn't trash this. Morris says, we are in a country where teachers can't afford hospital bills and government says nothing about that. Asabre says, yes, let's trumpet this, not trashing this, bro. Asabre comes again. Uncle Sammy, they are not mature enough. Don't forget. Yadimo Bright says, good work. Samuel Libya says, believer Matata, Mr. Flex. Now, Senanu Potake says, Roland, this dear, be bold and also apply common sense, Kakra. We can see which side you are supporting. First of all, no matter what, there shouldn't have been those gunshots, and the genius version makes sense. Brasami pump action bullet is made up of small pellets, and they spread when fired. So it's some of it that hit the MP, and you can judge from the marks on the windows and the car's fenders. Archibald Walker is laughing. I don't know why. Now, Sedan Potake says, also, judging from the videos available, the bodyguards were aiming at someone or something and not shooting into the air as warning shots are done. Archibald says, yes, it's genius. Now, Frederick Apia says, the police themselves have given two different statements. What did Ajua go to do in the house? If the man changed his mind, where were the church elders? Frederick Apia says, the police have chosen sides. Honorable was the first to complain to the police. Frederick Apia says, the security service for Kantanka were holding guns since, but the police did nothing about it. Why now? Isaac Owusu-Ajima says, the greatest movement of all time. Jackie Boy says, so Mark Brown can go and arrest Sally, because the things she is saying is more than what Webkid said. Senator Potake says, yes, Roland, I side with you 100%. We need to find that EFOS worker and whether truly he did recruit Webkid to do what he's been accused of. Frederick Apia says, for those who were criticizing Shatta, I think they don't understand what is going on. Webkid was not arrested because of fighting or defending Shatta. He was picked for a different issue. Bruh, and quite a 70 almost time they jump as on your case way Stoneboy versus Shatawale. Meanwhile, it is not Stoneboy versus Shatawale. It is never Stoneboy versus Shatawale. From the beginning, me has to be going to can be until a chair drew me. I'm so okay. You heard it beats me account. Well, Michael Power says Ghana 1, England 0. Robert Adote, I'm sure. Says Ghana 2, England 1. Maggio says good evening, everyone. Asanka Poyo says Semenyo will score 2 goals for Ghana and Rashford will score 1. Hallelujah. Michael Power says loud and clear inside Takwa Maggio, Ghana 2, England 1. Michael Power says the education minister has responded very well by putting a ban on this virus that wants to break into our education. Mark Sam says SM for life. Philip Osei Poku says we thank God for our boy. Now he is free. And Okaina is also online enjoying this. Okay, so let's wrap up. And whilst we are wrapping up, I know because we have been busy running here and there, there's the account of the Webkid. That be when your Webkid account. Will be no person shop. There is not the original Webkid account. Will be no person shop until ignore.
Yeah, this one was created in June 2026.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Will be no person shop. There's not the Webkid account. Me son married this year. Me who me dream who pound. Send the 2 in as for you. I be sure my dad. Well, so let me make it brief. Our China trip is coming off. Just so you know. Sammy Flex TV and our partner that is Citywide. We are organizing a business tour to China come October 2026. It is simple. 35,000. We are securing your visa. We're giving you your flight ticket to and fro. And again, we are making sure that you get the best of apartment to live in whilst you're in China and guiding you around business sourcing here and there. We want you to be a part of this. We don't want you to be left out on this at all. So just call the numbers on the screen, or better still, you can call me personally. We have a deadline of September. By September, if you have not paid, you are not going to be a part of this. But we want everybody to be a part of this. So try, and as much as possible, let us receive information from you as much as your interest to join this trip is concerned. So just call me personally on 020-8920-996, or better still, call any of these numbers on the screen and you are good to go. Canton Fair is a business thing. We want you guys to go and take advantage of what is happening in China. Sika business or think sharp how this kind of let's go. I'll be going with you. So let's go together. Let's go do some business. Come back to make profit. On this note, I want to say thank you for joining us for today. Tomorrow, Showbiz Daily will be from 6 p.m. I heard the Yami Betty and Prescue was our best sponsor watch party.
Oh, that's in advance.
In advance. You're trying to watch party.
Yeah.
Super some she said Juma.
But Senepa and Fai. Hi.
Juma nanke befa ba say long man me do.
Over just
Juma papa ho no munyo so we hu energy.
Say we have it.